Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our first virtual concert, From Our Home to Yours, a concert of summer sounds for Pequeños, made up of former Pequeños and friends of the organization who have great personal talent and singing and skills they'll bring with us tonight. So I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank our sponsors and our friends and supporters who made this concert possible. I want to tell you a little bit about NPH, Nuestros Pequeños Hermanos. We were started over 65 years ago by a priest in Cuernavaca, Mexico. Father Wasson was his name. And a young boy stole money from Father Wasson's church. And rather than pressing charges, Father Wasson convinced the police to release the child under his custody, and he would take care of him. It was such a good thing, the police decided next week they had some more kids for Father Wasson, and the week after that, even more kids for Father Wasson, until years later, over 20,000 children have called NPH home. In Latin America, in the Caribbean, in Haiti, the Dominican Republic, NPH has been more than just a place for them. It is where they receive their education. It is where they create lasting friendships. It is truly a home. And one of the very values of NPH that Father Wasson insisted was a sense of generosity, a sense of giving back. So much so that if you came to NPH and you lived there for 10 or 12 or 15 years, and you were moving on to college or high school, all supported by NPH, Father Wasson asked you to give a year of service back to your little brothers and sisters. Giving back was so important to what makes NPH so special. Every year we have Pequeños come from Latin America to our different offices around the country, come in their local costumes and native costumes, native instruments, and entertain people about their culture and where they come from. Well, the Pequeños came, and part of it is obviously they like to see the city, so they were visiting our office at Randolph and LaSalle and decided to take a little tour of Millennium Park. They were heading off to see the Bean. And this one young guy in high school named Juan, he was actually Honduran but lived in Guatemala. They were heading up to the Bean, and he had brought some money with him, he saved, so that he could buy a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. He really wanted that chicken, specifically Kentucky Fried Chicken. On his way walking off Randolph Street, kind of lost him in the group, and the group leader was looking for him, and he disappeared. And lo and behold, they find him leaning over some homeless man, giving that man the money he had saved for that food. You see, what was key to the teaching of Father Wasson, it is truly the words of St. Francis, in giving you receive. That's what NPH was about. It is about teaching children that the best is yet to come. They can be the best that they can be. They can achieve great things. Great things. Every door is open to them. And NPH provides that opportunity because of you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And I ask you to sit back and enjoy the music.